A man recorded this creepy video while visiting a museum that honors a well-known woman called Maria Sabina. A lot of visitors have said they felt uneasy inside this place, especially when they got close to her statue, which looks incredibly lifelike. Some stories even claim that she practiced witchcraft in the past. While the man was filming around the museum, something truly disturbing happened out of nowhere. The statue's head suddenly shifted in a very unusual way, almost like it was alive. When the video is watched again, it looks like the statue turned its face toward him and started looking directly at him. The man got frightened but didn't stop recording, hoping the movement would happen again. However, nothing else occurred. Some people believe the statue could be built with a hidden mechanism that allows it to move and react to visitors. But the museum's manager later shared a clip explaining that the statue has no moving parts at all.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total, rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada, no es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
Because of this, many think that the statue of Maria Sabina might be possessed or haunted, which could explain the strange movement. In the end, it's up to you to decide what really happened. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This strange and unsettling video is quite old, and no one really knows where it originally came from. It was captured at night by a street security camera in Brazil. In the clip, a woman is calmly riding her bicycle when suddenly something very unusual and scary takes place that's hard to understand. Before going further, just a quick note for YouTube guidelines. No one was harmed in this incident. The woman falls behind a pole after her bicycle is suddenly lifted several meters into the air and then dropped back down. When the footage is watched again carefully, it looks like the bicycle is being pulled upward by some invisible force, almost like an unseen rope dragging it into the sky. If you think you know a logical reason behind what happened, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. A couple runs a small pet store, and every night they leave one of their dogs inside the shop. But one morning, when they opened the store, something didn't feel right. The dog was acting very strange. It was hiding under a bed, refusing to come out, and looked extremely scared. The couple became concerned, so they quickly decided to check the security camera footage to find out what could have frightened their dog. But what they saw was truly unsettling. At around 11:30 p.m., the dog can be seen walking calmly inside the shop. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, something appears to hit the dog hard, pushing it sideways like it was forcefully kicked. Thankfully, the dog wasn't badly injured. So, what do you think? Could this be something paranormal, as some people believe? Or is there a logical explanation behind it? At around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, a woman named Bonita was alone at home while her husband was still at work. She was sitting in her living room watching TV when she suddenly heard a very loud and frightening sound coming from the kitchen. At that exact time, the kitchen security camera recorded something strange and unsettling, something she could not explain. All of a sudden, the stove began to shake violently on its own, then lifted slightly before slamming back down hard. But just a few moments earlier, a dark, shadowy, semi-transparent figure quickly moved past on the other side. Benita says that even if there had been some kind of issue with the stove, there is no possible way it could have moved like that by itself. Because of this, many people believe that some kind of unseen force or invisible presence might have caused the damage, and that mysterious figure seen earlier could be connected to what happened. So now the question is, what do you think? A man received an old painting from his grandmother after she passed away. The artwork is called The Anguished Man, and many people believe it is one of the most cursed and disturbing paintings ever created. After bringing it into his home, the man started noticing unusual and scary things happening around him. Feeling uneasy, he decided to record everything in his house to understand what was going on.
I'm going to record it for approximately 8 hours, see if we can catch some of the activity on video. So I'm going to set up the recording equipment and leave it for approximately 8 hours, and I'll leave the light on.
One day, the painting suddenly dropped to the floor by itself, without anyone touching it, and strange sounds could be heard nearby. On another occasion, a creepy and unexplained noise was captured. The man says that even looking at the painting gives him a very uncomfortable and heavy feeling. He is convinced that the painting is cursed and may even be haunted. So, what do you think about it?